grow up might just be the biggest adventure of all.
Peter Pan and Wendy will be launching on Disney Plus April 28th. It was shot in our neck of the woods. So, what was it like filming in the beautiful Newfoundland?
It really is as magical as Neverland. And maybe that's why it is like Neverland and Newfoundland sound so similar. Well, it is Neverland because that's where we shot it. But it's just the greenery is so magical. And like everywhere you look, it's almost like a different landscape. I love that about it. And like there's this red rock that we shot on one day. And I had no idea Canada could have like these beautiful landscapes. I've never been to the East Coast before. And yeah, that kind of blew me away, especially the whales. Seeing the whales just kind of playing in the water. It's like, wow, like that's really is really beautiful.
You play Tiger Lily, a fearless warrior that is constantly saving Peter Pan.
Are you Wendy? Tiger Lily.
What was it like for you to take on such an iconic character?
I knew that it was a big weight that I had to carry for sure. And I tried to handle it with grace as much as I could. I really reminded myself every day that it was just a really special gift that I was given. And when I think about carrying a gift such as Tiger Lily, I knew that it had to be taken care of. So each day that I would go on set, I'd make sure that I would start with prayer and make sure that things are just being done in a good way. And that made all the difference to me. It was so special and uplifting and grounding.
I couldn't even imagine what it's like to be in a Disney film. So, what was that initial reaction for you when you got casted?
Oh, when I was cast in it, I was walking in a dream throughout the whole process. I was like in shock still while we were filming. Like, this is mine. Like, am I live right now? Is this real life? But my partner was always like, yes, it is. Just the largest thing ever that you could think of in your life, just like comes out of nowhere, comes into your life, and then you just have to like accept it with open arms. Yeah, it's magic.
You are a member of the Big Stone Cree First Nation. So, tell us about the importance of bringing your Indigenous heritage to the character.
That was also like another thing that was just everything to me. I knew that I was kind of like the transporter. I was like, I'm like the in between part of the story where you could use me as a way to tell a story for us. And I knew that our people, they have my whole heart. And I want them to feel all of this with me. And when I was given the opportunity to share our culture, I knew that they were right there with me the whole time. And I knew that they were going to see this, and our children and our babies, our grandmothers, everybody's going to see this thing. And that means the most to me, I think, is just that they're going to be seen and represented in a good way.
Are you?
Los Boys.
Every last one of us.
But you're not all boys. So?
On-screen representation is huge and very important. What was it like for you to have been able to portray on-screen representation?
This opportunity is not given all the time. It's one of those once in a lifetime things. And I think it'll probably be one of the biggest things I'll ever do in my lifetime. It's so special. It's a big opportunity, and just welcome it with open arms, and I feel really happy.
Fans of the original tale of Peter Pan and Wendy, what can they expect from this film?
I think they should expect the same story, like the same greatness that Peter Pan had, but just exploded with color and with beautiful landscapes and the right representation. Everything is there that we could have ever wanted. It's really fun to watch. It's also just a really great film.